Hey guys, and welcome to my blog. I'm gonna be real honest about this. I'm an independent thinker because I think differently from the others, to be honest. And and yes, I do kind of have problems, the issues of the SJW ideology, and of course, the hashtag die fucking Trump, because I also have issues with the president himself, Donald Trump, which I'm gonna get to later. But why am I an independent thinker? Why I don't think of the same like the others with when they had issues with the Last Jedi and all? Well, look, it's just because I would rather be focusing on the story and the characters and the music and etc. Well, that'll be for the later on, because I know others don't like the Disney Star Wars, and I'm okay with that. I welcome a bit of criticism, and I would never, ever, ever want to think back. But although, like I say, I don't have problems with anyone voicing their opinions. Just, I mean, with Marvel not being a saint, with Captain Marvel, but because I don't usually focus on Captain Marvel because of Brie Larson. Just focusing on it as it's an origin story, and yep, yeah, every time it's an origin story, I am not impressed with an origin story. Just because it is every time, But the Joker origin story was that just amazed me. I mean, you could check out the podcast for the Joker review. It's now on YouTube. My review of the Joker in podcast form on Spreaker, which was distributed from Anchor FM. And yes, like I say, usually my opinions are different from the others. I mean, if I like it, and if they don't like it, I respect their opinions. If I don't like something and if they like it, I respect their opinions too. However, like I say, when it comes to pop culture, movies, of course, but although I do want to be open up about something, not the thermal, but about the SJWs. Yeah, they are really a problem. They are really having a problem, as they do not care about story, character development, or anything. All they want to do is, just beg for, representation. To be honest, because, well, they don't want developed representation. They want it pushed. The SJWs, and, but there are like a few, like I think it's Kevin Kline or something, that was an SJW. Well, with their issues with Trump, which I'm gonna get the layer on of why I don't like Trump. But although it's just but I also have a problem with them hating on Trump, because attacking his Trump supporters, because I'm a Trump neverer, but I am, of course, not gonna have to deal with the things that the SJWs ever do, because like I say, I am, of course, not for their ideology. I just only want to watch movies for stories and characters, and of course the music and etc. And of course, yeah, like I say, and nothing else, you know? And, and, they, and they don't even like stand-up comedy. They just, they don't even like comedy. But me, I'm a... Sure, I mean, I wanted to be a comedian, but, but at least my jokes are less irritating than them for their about social justice or anything. And now, and the reason why they don't like Trump, they call him a racist, they call him a sexist, they call him a misogynist. Well, if that's not true, I mean, there's women in the Republic that supported him, and there's African American men who supported him. I mean, Senator Will Hurd. He's Texas and he's African American, and he was in the CIA. And of course, and of course, and he, and there's women who supported him. I don't have a problem with that. But I have a problem with them. Okay, but I do have a problem with Trump, to be honest. Well, these are the reasons why I have a problem with Trump. One, he's just a billionaire who never ever cared about politics. He never acts like a politician because he just, yada yada. And two, he was too unfit to be president because of his temper, because he always loses his temper. He always goes off of the opposition party. And it just says, you are fake news. Well, Nervous Nancy, crying Chuck Schumer, Shifty Adam Schiff need to be investigated. It's like I say, when he got called for an impeachment, because he tried to get a foreign interference. And that's what I'm trying to say. I will not support a president who always has a temper tantrum, because, I am not going to support a president who behaves in that way. And I'm not going to support a president who would never want to focus on politics and only getting dirt on political opponents, because do presidents ever do that? Passive them? No, they would never do that to their political opponents, And do a president ever go up to the opposition party? Attack them like that? No. And of course, do I ever want to support a president who, of course, tried to, wanted to meet with the foreign leaders like Kim Jong-un of North Korea and try to come up with a plan? Well, okay, yeah, I'll give him that one. I'll give him a pass on that one because Kim Jong-un, turns out he did like Trump, and it turns out that Trump likes Kim Jong-un, When those two were strangers, and then an unlikely friendship happened, to be honest, But like I say, I'm not saying Trump, because, Trump is not a racist, Trump's not a sexist, Trump's not a misogynist, but he is unstable and, of course, always runs his mouth. Because, and the opposition party. If I was president, I would never, ever want to talk trash to the Republican Party, or the Democratic Party, or even my own party if I was president, an independent party. Because, like I say, we are, of course, we are, of course, right there, you know? Because if Trump keeps behaving like that, that's going to be bad for the country, to be honest. But like I say, I mean, George H.W. Bush would never talk bad about the Democratic Party. Bill Clinton would never talk bad about the Republican Party. George W. Bush would never talk bad about the Democratic Party. Even Obama never talks bad about the Republican Party. But Trump just go off and talk bad about the Democratic Party because, you know, just because he's the president, he's not allowed to do that. That's why I would never, ever want to support Trump in my life because, you know, because he's a billionaire, never caring about politics. He's too unfit to be the president because the way he acted and his temper tantrum. But I'm not siding with the Democrats on that one, just, you know. It's just, you know, no party is perfect, you know. No party or president is perfect, but, you know. But at least they don't, you know, just create this and hold on. Yeah. Like I say, you know. That's why I need to be careful what I say if I was president, but, you know. But the SJWs are also a problem because I would never agree to their ideology. I'm an independent thinker, but I would not be an SJW fighter because, I mean, we got several people, like Entertainment Hacker, Geeks and Gamers, Drunk 3PO, and that Star Wars girl, Anna, may God rest her younger sister's soul, and a lot of people, you know. And but like I say, and there's some people that are SJW fighters. But me, I'm an independent thinker. Like I say, I don't agree with the ideology, but I'm also not a Trump supporter. Never ever will be. Never ever want to be an SJW. Never ever want to support Trump. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an independent thinker. Okay, guys, that's going to do about it for me. You know, like I say, you know, and I just wanted to be honest about the SJWs and why I'm not an SJW. And I'm also want to be honest of why I do not like Trump. Alright, guys, I will see you guys next time.